So, what do you do when you're Canada's best-selling car for over 2 decades? When you're a capable grocery getter as well as a monster on the track? I'll tell you what you do. You make it even better. Meet the 2022 Honda Civic. Take a look. So, right away you'll notice this is an all-new design. And I know what some of you are thinking. You've seen this before. Trust me, you haven't. This is a more sophisticated Civic that still embodies all of the things you've come to love and rely on. Let's take a closer look at what the designers created for the exterior. I want to draw your attention to this. In design speak, it's called a character line, and it begins at the front grille and draws your eye all the way to the back of the car. It also ties in the LED headlights and taillights. Now, when it comes to stance, the new Civic looks low and wide, and this is completed with 16-inch wheels on the LX and EX trims and amazing 18-inch wheels on the Sport and Touring trim, like the one we have here. Perhaps the most unmissable design element is up here at the front, where you'll find this long, sleek front fascia sitting on a very large front air dam. Now, this air dam represents both form and function. Not only does it make the car look more aggressive, but it actually helps direct cool air into the engine. Speaking of which, there are 2 engine options available on the new Civic. The first is a 2-liter, producing 158 horsepower and 138 pound-feet of torque. That's available on the LX, EX, and Sport trims. The other option is the 1.5-liter turbocharged engine, which produces 180 horsepower and 177 pound-feet of torque on the Touring trim. And this is a Civic, so you know they're both incredibly reliable and efficient. Okay, let's jump inside. In here, you'll notice right away that the designers really took it up a notch and managed to be both sporty and sophisticated, with a few nods to our vintage models. Controls are well integrated and right where you need them. And look at this clever design that also houses the vents up here. The seats in the Civic were newly developed to offer more support, making long trips that much more comfortable. Because I bet some of you are already thinking about your first road trip. Speaking of road trips, let's look at packing up the Civic. But first, watch this. On the Touring trim, just hit this button and the trunk opens all the way. Perfect for when your hands are full. Now, those of you packing for really long road trips, the trunk offers plenty of space for all your stuff. Okay, back inside, let me show you how to get that road trip playlist going. Check out the 9-inch infotainment unit on this Touring model. It has an updated navigation system plus wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And in this model, your music is delivered through an amazing 12-speaker Bose audio system. Now, one of the biggest things for both short and long trips is visibility when you're planted there in the driver's seat. The designers paid special attention to improved visibility, giving you a wide-angle sightline along the horizon. As with all our cars, the Civic features Honda Sensing, which includes adaptive cruise control with low-speed follow, collision mitigation braking, lane keeping assist, traffic jam assist, road departure mitigation, and blind spot information. Now, that's just a glimpse of what you can expect from the 2022 Honda Civic. Want all the details? Head over to honda.ca or your local Honda dealer.